Hi, my name is Aditi Prakash. I'm from Chanakya National University and presently I'm an intern at LexClip. In this video, we are going to talk about Section 66A of the IT Act 2000. IT Act 2000 has been implemented by the Indian Parliament in the year of 2000 and it is the primary law when it concerns with the matters of e-commerce and cybercrime. The act gives certain penalties and charges the people who within the territory of India having a computer or any kind of digital device use the device for different kind of offences including fraud, any kind of cybercrime, etc. Now we're going to talk about section 66A of the IT Act, which was brought in the Act in the amendment of 2008, and the pros and cons of the Act. Now, this section 66A it enables the authority to arrest and charge a person who has been labelled to have posted or uploaded any kind of content on social media or any digital platform which can be perceived as offensive or which can perceive to be a certain amount of annoyance for somebody, right? And this amendment was passed in the parliament without any debate. Now, as per the said section, a person could be convicted if proved on the charges of sending any information that is grossly offensive or has menacing character. Now, the penalty is prescribed maybe up to 3 years of imprisonment with fine. It is also made an offence if any information is sent that the sender knows to be false but for the purpose of annoyance, inconvenience, danger, obstruction, insult, injury, crime, criminal intimidation, enmity, hatred or ill will through a computer or an electronic device. Now, the argument against section 66A is that experts say that the definition of offensive and bad character and annoyance is extremely vague and it has not been defined in the Act or in the section. Anything can be construed as annoying by one party or and non-annoying and non-offensive by another party. So there's a lot of scope of innocent people getting trapped in the entire scheme of getting revenge and calling somebody, claiming somebody is supposed to be of hatred and offensive to certain person by just proving certain points that are not even clearly mentioned in the Act. Now, this also curbs the freedom of speech and expression enshrined in the Constitution of India, and it is mainly a restriction that is not given under the restrictions of freedom of speech. Now, this section was mostly used by politicians to arrest people who put any kind of opinion against these politicians in social media, and it was utterly misused and putting innocents behind bars. Now, in the year of 2015, in the case of Shreya Singhal versus Union of India, it was decided by the Supreme Court that this section is actually a violation of Article 19(1)(a) of the Indian Constitution, which gives us the right to freedom of speech, and hence it should be curbed, and eventually it was curbed and scraped from the legislature. But why we are talking about this and why we need to understand this is that even after this section is scraped, the Supreme Court has recently said in a case that it is extremely shocking that people are still getting charged under this section and are still getting arrested under this section even after the Supreme Court dealing with the entire issue in the Shreya Singhal versus Union of India case and calling the section unconstitutional. But it's needed to be understood that we need to be aware that section 66A is constitutional at the moment, and it has been said by the Supreme Court that it curbs the freedom of speech, the right, a fundamental right that everybody is entitled to have. Hence, the authorities can no more arrest a person or book a person under section 66A calling any content vaguely offensive and annoyance and against the public order. Thank you.